Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Yukta. Good evening and welcome to the class. So today we'll be doing about atoms and molecules.
Okay, sir.
We'll continue our topic from atoms and molecules. Just 1 minute, let everyone join.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have a few doubts in the chapter, so can I ask now?
Yeah, sure. Whatever doubts are there, you can.
Okay, sir. So, what is the major difference between molecular mass and formula unit mass? Like, both of them are like almost the same thing. So, what is the difference?
Yeah, the difference is of the unit. For the molecular mass, it is measured in atomic mass unit, right?
Mm.
And the formula mass is in unit only. That's we call as a formula unit.
Sir, I didn't understand.
Okay, just 1 minute. Give
Okay,
me
sir.
1 minute.
Sir.
Okay, so I think we can start now. Everyone has joined. Okay. So first we'll clarify your doubt. Okay, all right. So about the formula unit mass and the molecular mass. See, if you want to measure the mass of a molecule or mass of a compound, so there are three methods. We measure their formula mass, we measure their molecular mass, and we measure its molar mass.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Rohit.
What did I miss?
Yeah.
Sir, what did I miss?
No, you didn't miss. We are just starting with this. Okay, so this was the doubt of Yukta. She wanted the difference between formula mass, molecular mass, and the molar mass.
Oh,
Mainly,
sir,
she wanted only formula mass and the molar mass.
sir, I had a doubt. It's regarding the second chapter in chemistry. Could I clarify it?
Yeah, just let her clarify, then you can ask,
Yes, sir.
after that. Okay, so after this you can ask.
Yes, sir.
So formula mass, the formula mass is computed from the formula that is considered. A molecular mass may be different from the formula mass, but for most of the cases they are the same. For example, a compound may occur as a chain, like if you have BH3 is a compound. So if you find out its formula mass, it's BH3 only, but in reality the molecule may exist as B2H6 as a dimer of BH3. Okay, so they are actually the same compounds, but it doesn't exist as BH3. Mostly it exists as B2H6 only. Okay. So if you find out, for most of the cases, you will find the formula mass and the molecular mass, they are the same. They are even the same for all of them. But here, if you find out the formula mass for this one, the formula mass for this one, the formula mass are different, but the molecular mass will remain the same.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The molar masses, the molar mass is the same formula mass but measured in grams. So molar mass is measured in gram. A simple thing we can say that molar mass is the mass of 1 mole of a substance. Mass of 1 mole of substance. So if you have 1 mole of any substance, its mass is equals to its molar mass. For example, if you take 1 mole of carbon 12, so 1 mole of carbon 12 equals to 12 gram of carbon. So here we use the units gram. Still, and we know that the see, we know that the mass of carbon is 12 gram only. But still, if you are measuring the molar mass, you write in grams. If you are measuring the formula mass, you write it as U. You measure the molecular mass, you write it as U or AMU. So for now we take either U or AMU. AMU is also written as U only. Okay, then Rohit, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Sir, the
Yes.
question is,
Hmm.
calculate the mass of water and mass of glucose required to make 250 grams of 40% solution of glucose.
Okay, again, so just repeat your question slowly.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, you have to find the mass of water,
and
right?
mass of glucose required to make 250 grams.
Hmm. Glucose required to make 250 gram of
40% solution of glucose.
40% mass by mass percentage of glucose, right?
Yes, sir.
So see, uh, the total mass of glucose and water should be 250 gram. Yes,
Yes, sir.
mass of water plus the mass of glucose should be equal to 250 gram.
Yes, sir.
So can I write that like mass of water, like if I take mass of water to be X, so can I say that the mass of glucose will be equal to 250 minus X?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if I want, or let's say we have, let's just take assume the mass of glucose only. We have mass of glucose as X. Okay. So we can write here the percentage constitution, that is 40% would be equal to
40 by 100.
just 1 minute.
Oh,
How we obtain the formula is
sir, mass
percentage.
of solution, mass of solute by mass of solvent into 100.
Yeah. So 40% should be equal to mass of solute, that is X,
X
divided by
by
mass of solution, that is
250 into
250
100, which is X
into
by
100.
25.
How much it should be?
10x by 25, sir. 40 is equal to 10x by 25.
No, why you write 40 as 10x by 25?
Sir, we can cancel the zeros, right? There
You
in
cancel this 0 and this 0.
And then 25, right, sir. 5 goes 5. Sir, we can take 5 table, no?
40 multiply. Okay, you can cancel this by 5. You get 2 here.
2.
Also, you get 5.
So 40 into 5 is equal to 2x
40 into 5 over 2.
by 2.
That becomes
Sir,
x.
100 grams.
Okay, so you have to take 100 gram of glucose. Okay. And
So
what should be the mass of
250
water then?
minus 100, right?
Yeah, 250 minus 100.
150 grams of water.
Okay. So for water, it's 150 gram. Mass of water will be 150 gram. So answer is solved.
Yes, sir.
So I think what mistake you are making, one thing you are making, like you are writing 40 over 100 here.
Sir, I actually solved it, but then I didn't do it the same way you did.
So how did you go?
Sir, 1 minute. Sir, I did mass of solute by mass of solvent into 100, x by 250 into 100.
Hmm.
I did 40 into 25 and took 10x. 40 into 25 is equal to 10x.
Yeah.
So then I
Then
did
also,
1000 by 10, which is 100 grams.
okay. So maybe you can check your error. I hope you have got the correct answer.
Yes, sir. And then I did 250 minus 100, which is 150 grams. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what we are getting. We are getting water 150 gram. We are getting
Sir,
glucose
how
100
do
gram.
we tell that water is 150, 250 minus 100, right?
Yeah, 250 minus 100.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have one last doubt.
Yeah, sure. Please, welcome.
Sir, it says that when element x forms x2 brackets open 2x3 and
Okay, X form.
x2
Hmm.
brackets open CO3
Okay.
brackets close 3.
Okay. Then
A type of it's a compound. So what is the formula of its phosphate and chloride?
okay. So see, we uh, we know that the valency of this is your carbonate ion, right? This we call as the carbonate ion, CO3. This is the carbonate ion, and it has a valency of -2, right?
So for CO3, there's another 3 like outside.
For CO3, there is
Another 3 written outside, like after the
no,
bracket.
not 3. There is just 2.
No, sir, like down as a subscript, there's another 3.
Yeah, here there is another 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no issues. So we know here that the valency of the carbonate ion is -2. Got it? So we write it here like this. We don't know the valency of X. So we write here carbonate, its valency is -2. And here we write X, its valency we do not know. Got it? We don't know the valency of X. Let its valency be A. Okay. So the formula which should be there for it, the formula that should be there, if I make the formula like this, so I should be getting here the formula. We have to cross multiply this to obtain the formula.
Yes, sir.
So the formula would be X2 CO3 whole to the power a whole here 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So not 3, CO3A, not 3, it should be A here. We are
Okay.
multiplying A to the CO3, so it becomes A. So clearly we observe A is equal to 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and A is taken as the valency of X. So can I say that X has a valency 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so X has a valency 3. Now, what's your next question from this? Which compound was it forming?
So it's saying that it forms a type of compound and it's asking what is the formula of its phosphate and chloride.
Okay, you have to tell the formula of its phosphate and
Chloride.
phosphate and just repeat.
The chloride.
Chlorine or chloride?
The chloride.
Chloride, right? Phosphate and chloride. Okay. So for the now I can easily find out X has a valency 3, I know, and the phosphate will be PO4. Its valency is also 3. So you can simply cross them. You are getting here X3, PO4, whole 3. So these 3 cancel up and hence the formula will be X, PO4. So this will be the formula of phosphate. To obtain the formula of chloride, again we'll write like X having the valency 3, chloride Cl having the valency 1. You cross it, so you obtain XCl3.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes,
Shall I
sir.
explain this question again?
No, sir, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
what is this related to?
Atoms and molecules we are going to do. We haven't done this up to now. So since she had a doubt, we clarified it just.
Sir, can you explain it once more?
Yeah, see, it's you will be getting these questions. Just we are about a few topics before this. Okay, in the same chapter. First, I will explain this, and then we will do this. So no need to worry about what is done here. Okay. So see, up to now, whatever we had done here atoms and molecules. We had done the Dalton's theory about the atoms and molecules. Then we'll see
Sir,
what are elements. We have seen that. Yes.
sir, can I tell you what an element is?
Yeah. What an element is?
Sir, it's two substances that are chemically combined in a fixed proportion, right?
Two substances which are chemically combined in a mixed proportion.
Fixed,
No.
fixed, sir. Fixed, not mixed,
No.
fixed.
An element is the purest form of matter.
Oh, right, sir. It's it consists of only one atom and it's in its fixed proportion, right?
Yeah, only one type of particle.
Atom.
An
One type of
element is a
atom.
substance which consists of only one type of
Type of
particle.
atom.
Okay, that is an atom, and it cannot be broken down further. So atoms cannot be broken down further.
Yes, sir.
So over that time, he had made the different symbols for different atoms. Like here, you can see the different symbols are there. For hydrogen, the symbol used was a circle and a dot. For carbon, the symbol was a complete circle with filled in color. Oxygen, that was a blank space. Then you had the phosphorus, sulfur. So you could assume how hard the chemistry would have been at that time, remembering these symbols. Okay. So nowadays, all these symbols, they have been replaced with either the first letter of its name or first letter of its Latin name. Somewhere we use the Latin name, and somewhere we use the combination of two letters. For example, hydrogen, now we
H.
use the symbol
O.
H. For carbon, we use the symbol C. For oxygen, we use O. Phosphorus, we use P.
P.
So now all the symbols have changed. These were the olden time symbols.
Sir,
Now,
phosphorus is Na, no?
no, phosphorus is H, carbon is C, oxygen is O, phosphorus P, sulfur S,
S.
iron is Fe, which is
Fe.
obtained from its Latin name, that is ferrous. Or ferrum, sorry, its Latin name is ferrum. So from ferrum we obtain Fe, the first two letters of ferrum. Okay. Copper,
Cu.
Cu, again it's obtained from cuprum. Its Latin name is cuprum. So from this first two letter you obtain the symbol of copper, Cu. Lead, its symbol is Pb. So it is obtained from the Latin name plumbum. So from plumbum you make P and B, you use and make it plumbums, Pb. Silver. Silver is
Au, right, sir?
no, it's Ag.
Ag.
It's obtained from the name argentum. Okay. So its Latin name is argentum, and from this we obtain the symbol Ag.
Sir, gold is AU, right?
Yeah, gold is Au. Its Latin name is aurum.
Or
Then you have platina. It's not platina, platinum was there. Pt. Mercury is represented by the symbol Hg. Got it? So these are some of the symbols of the elements which we are using nowadays. These were the olden time symbols which were
sir, what is platina?
platinum. That is platinum.
Sir, it's PT, no?
Yeah, Pt. Platinum is Pt. So these were the symbols used by Dalton, and now we in IUPAC we have been given different symbols. So hydrogen H, aluminium Al. Okay, and wherever a combination of two letters is used, the first letter is written in capital letter and the second
Second is
letter is written in small letter. For example, aluminium Al, cobalt Co, chlorine Cl, zinc Zn.
Zn.
So we'll just see the different symbols here. The different symbols are given for aluminium, it is Al, argon Ar,
AR.
barium Ba.
BA.
So what I just want you to read the names. I want all of you to read the names like this. This will make you remember all the symbols.
Sir, is there an way to remember them without forgetting?
Pardon?
Sir, is there any trick to remember them?
No, you don't need any tricks. You just
Okay.
need a little bit of practice. I will make you remember all of them here only. So see, you don't require any tricks. Like here, try to guess the name of the first element.
Aluminium.
Aluminium, sir.
Aluminium. The second one,
Argon.
argon. Third one,
Argon,
Iron.
third one is
beryllium,
barium.
Barium.
Okay. The fourth one,
Baron, no?
no, boron.
Boron.
Yeah. So just read it about 2 to 3. So this is aluminium, argon, barium, boron.
Bromine.
Br is bromine.
Bromine.
Okay.
Sir,
Ca is calcium. C is
calcium.
carbon.
calcium,
Cl is
Carbon.
chlorine.
Chlorine.
Co is cobalt.
Cobalt. Sir,
Here
CO
you,
is copper. F is.
yeah,
Sir,
copper.
isn't it Fe?
Sir,
No,
F
it's
is
just
fluoride.
fluorine.
Chlorine.
AU is
Gold.
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 H is
Hydrogen.
hydrogen.
I is
I is
iron.
iron. Fe is
iodine,
Iodine. I is not
Iodine.
iron. I
Sir,
is
iron is
iodine.
Fe.
iron.
Iron is Fe.
Sir,
Okay. I is
Pb.
iodine. F is
Iron.
F is iron. Okay. And Pb. Pb is lead.
Lead.
Okay. Mg.
Magnesium.
Magnesium. Ne.
Neon.
Neon.
neon,
Now here from this one. N for
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
nitrogen. Okay.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
oxygen,
Phos,
Potassium.
K is potassium. This is potassium.
potassium.
SI silicon. Ag
Silicon.
Silicon. Silver.
Silver. Sodium.
sodium. S
Sulfur.
Sulfur.
Uranium.
uranium. Z
Uranium and zinc.
is zinc.
And zinc. Okay. So now try out once more to read. Let's say just read on your own and say you should not be forgetting any of them. How many of them are you able to recall? Or how many do you forget them? Rohit, Pranav, Harshit, try everyone. Jitendra? Jitendra?
sir.
Yes,
What are last four?
Last 4. In the last 4, there are
Yes,
sodium, sulfur,
Sodium,
uranium, and zinc.
sulfur, uranium, and zinc.
Don't write it. Just remember this. Just read this. You will be able to remember.
yes, sir.
Okay. Are you able to remember this?
Sir, Ba is beryllium.
No, it's barium. Beryllium is
Barium.
Be.
B, okay. Barium.
Barium.
Barium, okay, sir.
Yeah, it's barium. Yukta?
Yes, sir.
Can you read all the symbols?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just read it.
Aluminium, argon, barium.
No, not beryllium. It's not beryllium.
Sir, sir, how do you
Barium.
it? Barium. Okay, sir.
Yeah, barium and
Boron, bromine,
Hmm.
calcium, carbon,
Hmm.
chlorine,
Hmm.
cobalt, copper, F is fluorine, gold, hydrogen, iron, iodine, iron, lead, magnesium, neon, nitrogen, oxygen, potassium, silicon, silver, sodium, sulfur, uranium, zinc.
Very good. Jitendra,
Yes, sir.
can you read it?
Sir, aluminium,
Hmm.
argon,
Hmm. Yes.
So what is C?
What is?
C, sir. C.
C is carbon.
Okay.
carbon, boron, bromine,
After carbon it
calcium.
is? Or after carbon? Read.
After carbon, chlorine,
Chlorine, yes. Okay, chlorine. Then after chlorine, it is cobalt.
cobalt,
Okay. Yeah. Then
sodium,
yes, sodium. Then
fluorine,
chlorine, yes.
aluminium,
Okay, after cobalt, what is Cu?
sodium,
No, Cu is not sodium. Cu is copper.
copper, fluorine,
Yeah, fluorine. Au. Pranav, what is Au?
Sir, gold, sir.
Gold. Okay. So Au is gold. Fine. Yes, continue.
hydrogen,
Yes. After hydrogen, I is for yeah. Pranav, correct him. Sharvan will tell. Sharvan, what does I stand
Yes,
for?
sir. Iodine. Iodine.
No, it's not iron.
This is
Iodine,
iodine.
sir.
It is iodine.
Iodine.
It's iodine. Okay. So okay, after iodine, continue. Jitendra.
yes,
Jitendra,
sir. Yes,
continue
sir.
after iodine.
After.
Fe. Okay, Sharvan, help him.
Sir,
What
iron,
is iron? Very good. It's iron.
lead,
Then after iron, you have lead.
lead,
Very good. And
magnesium,
magnesium and Ne.
neon,
Neon N.
nitrogen,
Yes. O.
oxygen,
Oxygen. Fine. Continue. Yeah, Sampath. Sampath will continue. Sampath.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, continue after this.
Sir, K, potassium.
Yeah.
Sir, silicon.
Hmm.
Sir, Ag is argon.
No, Ag is silver.
Okay, sir, silver.
Remember the name argentum. Yes, so silver. Then Na. Sampath, Na.
Sodium. Sir, sodium.
Okay, Rohit will continue. Rohit.
Sir, sulfur,
Hmm.
uranium, zinc.
Okay, very good. So see, just still read it once more on your own. I'm giving you just 1 minute. Read this all the symbols on your own, and I'll ask you if any of them which you are finding difficulty. So just note down the symbol where you are finding the difficulty. Note down the symbols where you find the difficulty.
Sir, what is PB?
What is
Lead.
PB, sir.
PB?
Sir, it's lead, no?
Yeah, PB is lead. Okay, have you gone through it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now your next exercise is here. I put you up to the next exercise.
Sir, we have to give chemical.
Yeah,
Symbol,
in your notebooks. Now in your notebooks, write down their symbols. Okay, I'm just giving you here the names, so you write down the symbols, and I will check your all the symbols now. So write down the symbols.
So is it needed to write the names of the elements or only the symbols?
Name also. Write down the name and then symbol. Then only I'll be able to check it.
Okay.
Yeah, Sampath and Rohit, you can now down your hands. Pranav.
Yes, sir.
Sir, why aren't you taking our physics classes?
Yes, what happened?
Sir, why aren't you taking our physics classes?
Physics classes will continue. See, today we have chemistry. In the next class, we will continue with physics, and we'll continue with gravitation.
Sir, yesterday when another man took physics class.
Maybe.
Sir, in the second chapter of chemistry, sir,
Yes.
sir, bromine is the non-metal at liquid state, right? Is it
Yeah, it's the
non-metal at
non-metal
liquid
at
state?
liquid state.
Yes, sir. So then mercury is metal at solid state.
Mercury is metal at liquid state.
At sorry, sir, at room temperature, right? Sorry,
Yeah, at room
room
temperature.
temperature.
Mercury is liquid.
Sir, it's liquid, right?
Yeah, mercury is liquid.
Thank you, sir.
And mercury is the only metal which is liquid at room temperature.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so done everyone?
Sir, almost.
Okay, so just in 1 minute, I'll be checking.
Sir, who found the elements and who found the elements?
So in the
Thank you.
beginning only we studied about the idea of the element. Going about
Sir, I didn't attend as I had my exams, so I don't know the starting part.
okay. So the idea it was started with Marshall Turner and then Dalton specified in the more practical way.
Okay, sir.
Done, sir.
Sir, done.
And
Done,
okay.
sir.
Okay, so I think it will be difficult for me to check out everyone's. So you should just check yours. I'm writing here the correct symbols, right? So aluminium is Al, argon is Ar, barium is Ba, boron is B. So just check it that your R is written in small letter, your L is written in small letter, your A is written in small letter here. Okay, the first letter should be capital for all of them. Okay. Bromine is Br, calcium is Ca, carbon is C, chlorine is Cl, cobalt is Co, copper is Cu, okay. Fluorine is F, gold is Au, hydrogen is H, iodine is I, iron is Fe, lead is Pb, magnesium Mg, neon Ne, nitrogen N, oxygen O, potassium K, silicon Si, silver Ag, sodium Na, sulfur S, uranium U, zinc Zn. So just check it and tell me how many did you get as incorrect. In the message section, just tell me how much or just speak up how much did you get incorrect. So Rohit,
Sir, I got all of them correct. I remembered all.
okay. So do you need any trick?
No, sir, I got it.
Okay. Pranav,
Sir, I got one wrong, sir. Zinc.
one wrong. Okay, okay. So which was that? Iron or lead?
Zinc, sir.
Zinc. Okay. No. Harshit, Harshit,
Yes, sir. I got everything correct.
you got all correct?
Yes.
Okay, I think you Yukta.
Sir, all of them are right.
Okay, Shravan,
Sir, I got all correct.
you got all correct. Okay, just show your Shravan, just show yours. Can I see yours?
Okay,
Show
sir.
your. Let me see whether you have checked it correctly or not. It's blur. It's blur. Let's turn off the blur.
Okay, sir, one second.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's coming clear. Just 1 minute. Aluminium. Just 1 minute. Just keep it up. Keep it a little bit up. Gold, hydrogen, iodine, Fe, lead, Pb, magnesium, Mg. Okay, just a little bit more up. Neon, nitrogen, oxygen, potassium, silicon, silver, sodium. Yeah. Sulfur. After sulfur, you have uranium, zinc. Okay, so all are correct. Got it. Okay. So now I think everyone remembers the names of the symbols, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If anyone has some of the doubts, so you can just try the same way like I did. You just cover up with your hand from your book, cover up the name and try to read the symbols. Okay. That's the best way to learn them. So these are not the only elements. There are other elements also which we may require somewhere. Like uh, helium is there, which is He. Okay. So slowly and slowly we'll come across different elements and we'll try to learn them. ठीक है. Okay, now see the next is uh, atomic masses of the elements. So a few of them you should be able to remember, and it's not that you are going to mug it up. Okay, with the use you will be able to remember the atomic mass of few elements. So atomic mass of any element, it is measured as compared with the carbon 12 element. So let us see what is atomic mass. Okay, so we see here what is atomic mass. The mass of an atom as compared with the mass of carbon 12 atom. Okay, so let's see atomic mass. Just one minute. हाँ सर नमस्ते. हाँ ले रहे थे सर, बताइए. Okay, so see the atomic mass, the mass of an atom. The definition says something like this for the atomic mass. It is the mass of getting wrong. Mass of an element as compared with 1/12 of the mass of carbon 12 atom. Okay. So the mass of an element as compared with 1/12 of the mass of carbon 12 atom. So first of all, we need to see what is a carbon 12 atom. Why we are referring to carbon 12 atom. Okay. So a carbon 12 atom, carbon has different types of isotopes. You have a carbon 12 atom, you can have a carbon 13 atom, you can have a carbon 14 atom. So these are the three isotopes of carbon, three varieties of carbon. So out of this, we have to choose the carbon 12 atom. Now, from the carbon 12 atom, we try to identify we try to compare the mass of an atom with the atom of a carbon 12 atom. So let's say you have a carbon 12 atom here. I've taken a carbon 12 atom. Now, whatever be its mass, I divide its mass into 12 parts. So its mass is being divided into 12 parts. You divide this into 12 pieces. Now, the mass of one piece, carbon 12. So mass of carbon 12 divided by 12. Okay. So this makes it one atomic mass unit. This is what we call as one atomic mass unit. So one atomic mass unit, it is the 1/12 of the mass of carbon 12 atom. Okay. So it's just like your kilogram. In the similar way, you have atomic mass unit for the atoms. So one atomic mass unit. So one atomic mass unit will be the mass of 1/12 of carbon 12 atom. So if you compare the mass of the element and whatever times it comes, that will be the atomic mass of that element. For example, if I compare the mass of hydrogen with this, mass of hydrogen turns out to be 1 atomic mass unit. That means it is exactly 1/12 of the mass of the carbon 12 atom. Then we find the mass of helium, which turns out to be 4 AMU, which in short we'll write just as U. So helium atomic mass is 4 atomic mass units or 4 units. You have lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. So we don't need to remember them all. We'll be remembering a few of them, and the others the information will be provided. As we go on using these, we'll be able to remember this. So here the element is hydrogen, having the atomic mass 1 atomic mass unit. Carbon has 12, nitrogen will have 14, oxygen will have 16, sodium will have 23, magnesium will have 24, and sulfur 32. Okay. Sulfur is 32, magnesium 24, chlorine 35.5, calcium 40. So these are the sum of them which you may need to remember. Okay. And this will be remembered on the basis of their sequence. Now the next is, how do atoms exist? So this is an important topic which tells us how do atoms exist. See, atoms are, some of the atoms they may be less reactive, some of the atoms they may be more reactive, some of the atoms they may remain free, whereas some of the atoms they may remain combined with the other atoms. For example, hydrogen, it occurs in nature combined with another hydrogen atom. So hydrogen always occurs as a molecule of hydrogen. You will always find a molecule of hydrogen, that means 2 atoms of hydrogen combined together. So see, so these were the masses, and here I was to tell you about how do they exist. So hydrogen exists as H2, carbon exists as single atom carbon, nitrogen exists as 2 atoms combined together, that is N2, oxygen exists as O2, 2 atoms combined together, sodium exists as Na, magnesium, it exists as an atom Mg. Sulfur exists as group of 8 atoms combined together. Chlorine exists as Cl2. Calcium exists as Ca, single atom. So you observe that some of the elements they exist in groups. Okay, like hydrogen exists as a 2 atoms combined together. Nitrogen exists as 2 atoms combined together. Oxygen also. So those which exist as 2 atoms combined together, they are called as diatomic. So they are classified as monoatomic, diatomic, monoatomic means they consist of single atom.
Yes,
Like
sir.
you have sodium, calcium, all the metals. Diatomic means two atoms are combined together. That is a diatomic molecule, like hydrogen, N2,
Oxygen.
nitrogen, O2, oxygen, S8.
Sir, even carbon dioxide, right?
Carbon dioxide is also a molecule. Okay, but it is a polyatomic molecule. It contains three atoms. One
Sir,
of
what is
carbon and two.
triatomic then three atom, you know?
Diatomic means two atoms.
Sir, di then tri is also there, right?
Yeah, triatomic. Got it. So here we are generally referring to the how do the atoms exist. So if the atoms exist in their pure form, so they will be existing like this. However, they may also exist in nature in their combined form. Like hydrogen mostly exists as H2O. So we have hydrogen existing as H2O. We have carbon existing as CO2. Nitrogen existing as maybe in the form NH3, NO2, N2. These are the different forms in which nitrogen can. Okay. Okay, so bye all of you. We'll continue in the next class.
Sir, I
Okay, in
had
the next
one
class.
doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, can you just give me a definition of suspension and colloids to me?
I'll just share in the group.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.